Hi, I'm Chris Matali, owner and artist here at Matali's Wildwood Carvings, and let me tell you about myself. So, I happen to be a very avid outdoorsman. I love to hunt and fish, very passionate about that, and I also am very passionate about being an artist, recreating, creating things. And so that's why I got into carving, is because from an artist standpoint, I love taking, in this case, blocks of wood and turning it into a masterpiece, something, one of a kind piece of art, you know. And from the hunter fisherman aspect, I love being able to take that same block of wood and turning it into something that either exists or used to exist. And there's a lot of, I love the challenge. So, like with hunting and fishing, there's that challenge, the pursuit, all that. And with art, um, the challenge is for me is creating. It's not just creating, a piece of art. It's these are pieces of art, but it's more, you know, basically you take the measurements and the dimensions of fish or tusk or whatever it is, and you got to draw it up, scale it out from a picture and measurements of, I didn't see this thing and now I got to create it and or recreate it, create it, and turn it into something that looks like someone's trophy. Basically, I take someone's trophy and turn it into a wooden masterpiece. And so I love it. It's awesome. And so that's how I got here. And so I primarily do fish carvings and tusk carvings. Um, with fish, I offer full bodies like this. This is my personal best muskie. It's a full body um, tabletop piece, fully detailed. So all my carvings are fully detailed. So uh, basically, you're getting everything you can picture on the fish. The lateral line, every scale, the gills, the detail and the raise of the fins, the different levels of teeth depending on what you're looking for like how the mouth opens and stuff. And then when I paint, I'm painting all those same details. Your fish's markings, the tips, tipping scales, and just bringing that lifeness to a, the piece of wood. And I also offer, which most people go with, is a wall mount. So if you want your piece on a piece of driftwood or a plaque or whatever you want, it'd be a one-sided fish that goes up on the wall. And with the tusks, basically I offer two different types of tusks. I offer, if you want to do a tusk where you're going to put it into like a reproduction, fiberglass reproduction elephant shoulder mount, or even I offer, I'll carve you a, like to get like a nice Euro mount, I'll carve you the elephant skull, and then we can attach the tusks right up inside the skull, and so you can hang up a nice like a European mount of your elephant. And basically, that's going to consist of for the tusks. That's going to consist of, I'm going to take your measurements and I'm going to take all the details. I'm going to carve all your details. I'm going to paint all your details. And like this one, for example, you probably can't see on camera. This was a broken one. So it's broken, So it's got all the features on it. And the other option I have for tusks is if you want like a display piece like this where it sits on your tabletop, etc., whatever you want, and you want it to be like your exact tusk, like if you got it and you want to put it on your wall or hang it wherever you want, I can take the block of wood and I will hollow it to be realistic, and I will weight. I mean, this block of wood right here, if it wasn't weighted, it would probably weigh about 7 pounds. After half of it, a third of it's hollowed, But for instance, this is a 37 incher, and it now weighs 27 pounds. So it's a little front heavy, but I offer. Camera's not getting it very good, but that's hollow on the inside. You can hear it. Not hollow, starting to get hollow, all the way hollow. Really thin. So, that's what I do here at Metallus Mobile Carvings. You're going to get the best product that I put out. I only do the best I can do. So, that's what you're going to get. And that's where good measurements and great pictures are going to come into play, because that's what I have to use to recreate your trophy. So, yeah, that's it. So basically, if you want to turn your trophy into a masterpiece, I can do it. Thank you.